is what we were leading up to. Cardio versus resistance training. Which one is better for you? We're going to go through all the different aspects of here, and I'll give you my yes or no question, my yes or no answer for this, and we'll go it. So, fat loss. Which is better, cardio or weights? As I discussed earlier, cardio will help you to burn calories during your immediate session, but weight training in itself will help you to burn muscle so you can burn calories at rest. So you tell me, one's gonna help you to burn more calories immediately, but long term, you wanna build some muscle as well so you can burn more calories at rest and be more efficient. They're both important. I would say if I had to pick one, I would probably do resistance training focused on a kind of circuit style. So I'm getting a little bit of cardiovascular work and resistance training and building that muscle, but it's really hard. Please just do both. Which is better for strength, cardio or weights? This should be easy. Obviously, you're not going to build much bicep strength in your body or leg strength for squatting by running. So, of course, resistance training will help that. With that said, though, you do build some connective tissue strength with different forms of cardiovascular work, like running helps to build some of your connective tissue, tendons, and ligament strength in your knees, hips, ankles. But general strength is going to be more towards resistance training. What about general health? Well, you need to be doing both, people. If you want to be strong, if you want to live pain-free, that's going to help with resistance training. If you want to have a healthy heart, that helps with blood sugar management, overall fatty deposit management, so running your lipids well in your body. You're going to be needing to do some cardio. Please do both of them for general health. It's going to be the most crucial. In addition to that, we can look at brain health. We actually talked about earlier which is better for brain health. I will say there isn't much research on brain health for resistance training. So because of that, we kind of have to give the upper edge to aerobic training. So if you're talking about memory, how you think, aerobic training or cardiovascular training is probably going to be better, but there isn't much data right now on strength training. So strength training probably would help your brain health a little bit, but cardiovascular maybe a little bit more. Body health. So in body health, I mean like physical, like your wrists, your joints, connective tissue, which one's better? This again, we talked about earlier. Likely strength training is going to be a little bit better for kind of your musculoskeletal stuff. So keeping your muscles healthy, obviously, right? Healthy and fit. Keeping your joints healthy and fit. Keeping your bones healthy and fit. But with that said, if you're doing something high impact like running or jump roping or even fast walking, you can get a little bit of bodily, quote unquote, connective tissue help improvements, health improvements through cardio as well. Endurance training. This should be a no-brainer, hopefully at this point in the podcast. If you're trying to improve the overall ability for you to do long endurance activities, walking a really long distance, running long distance, jogging, specific cardiovascular activity for those exact things going to be crucial. I wanted to end the podcast talking about the ACSM current guidelines for physical health standards. And this is both cardio and weights. We didn't talk about flexibility. I think that's important, but there isn't a lot of research on overall longevity and if you do flexibility stuff, how much it will improve your overall cardiovascular health. It definitely helps with how good you feel. With that said though, for cardio, the ACSM or American College of Sports Medicine recommends 150 minutes of moderate physical activity per week. This could be something like a brisk walk. If you're doing jogging, it's actually only 75 minutes of vigorous activity. So if you do something a little bit harder, cardiovascular wise, you can do less of it. But for the most part, breaking up 35-minute sessions of a brisk walk or a light bike ride 5 times a week is going to give you your cardiovascular benefits for health. This is for health and longevity, not weight loss, not overall maxing out how good your mile time is, for health. Also for health, you need to resistance train, as in lifting weights, using resistance bands, different types of resistance, twice a week for every single major muscle group. So that basically means going in 2 times a week, doing some squats, doing some bench press, some pulling exercises like pull downs or pull-ups. That's going to hit all your major muscle groups and get you good bone health, musculoskeletal health, and overall body health. So those are the guidelines. That's what you need, at least currently now, to be healthy. I'd highly recommend more. Hopefully you enjoyed this podcast. Thank you so much for joining me for a little bit. Again, comment down below if you have any questions on all this. Please subscribe to our channel for more full podcasts and just discussions on health in general. And I'll go ahead and link a few more videos right here that I think you would enjoy as well. Thank you again for watching, and we'll see you. To tell me you're no good, I'm brushing away.